We have Donald Trump Jr., who was in court again this morning. There he is. You hear the protesters chanting, crime family, and that is basically what these people are, a crime family, a very dumb crime family, the Gambozos, if you will, and Don Jr., he's so embarrassing. He's on the stand, he's testifying in this $250 million fraud trial, and he has to compliment. He said his father is an artist.
You know what is literally insane? While Donald Trump is sitting in the Oval Office pretending to serve the American people, his sons appear to be operating the most blatant corruption scam in American history. While Donald Trump is sitting in the Oval Office pretending to serve live on television, anarchy erupted. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar crypto operation founded through fraud, bribery, and presidential pardons. This is no conspiracy theory stuff. This is all documented by Congress, all investigated by the FBI, and all going down right this minute. You want to know the truth about all of this that mainstream media is too terrified to tell you? Hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. We're USA Press and about to blow the lid off of the single most corrupt scandal of the Trump administration. We'll discuss all of that and more shortly. First, let's dive into Jimmy Kimmel's recent dogged attack campaign against Donald Trump Jr. This is no simple comedy routine. Despises it. Back in September of last year, Kimmel went viral for a segment he did about what's been going on with Donald Trump Jr.'s lisp.
Yeah, he's an artist. He's Vincent Van going to jail with real estate is what he is. He also boasted that his dad is the father of hotel gyms. He said, maybe someone put a gym in a building somewhere, but no one did it at the scale of my father. He's saying that his father, the father of the hotel gym, is a guy who's never stepped inside one, okay? The amount of ass-kissing in this trial is insane. DJ TJ, of course, denies any and all wrongdoing.
The clip racked up more than 200,000 likes on TikTok and had people wondering about Don Jr.'s actions and looks. So you might wonder if all of this is just petty. But this is the catch. Kimmel was highlighting a guy who runs a multi-billion-dollar business and is also serving as the unwritten presidential advisor. But then in November 2024, Kimmel observed something questionable about Don Jr. on video. It's actually a very questionable event on tape. So the audience could tell, the nation could tell. Something wasn't quite right. But Kimmel didn't just stop at critiquing Don Jr. on the presidential advisor front. Don Jr. had made a few statements on social media. It takes a lot more guts on their part because they are very bold. So Kimmel warned Don Jr. on using the kind of vocabulary that a person shouldn't use. But then in September 2025, Kimmel returns to Don Jr. and calls him gobbler due to the questionable manufactured rage on the web. But then in November 2025, something very important happens. In this monologue that lasted for 10 minutes and trashed Trump thoroughly, he brought up that Don Jr. and Eric Trump do business with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia.
I move my arms like a Muppet all the time. And with all the complaining the Trumps do about this trial playing out in the media, you could barely even turn the channel without seeing their lawyer doing an interview with somebody.
What have they been asking the kids? And tell me how they fit into all of this.
They don't fit into all of this. What have they been asking the kids? It's very simple. They'll ask the kids, did you give a value to somebody? Did you do something? And everybody said resoundingly no. And these kids did nothing wrong. They should not be in this case. Ivanka's already out of the case. The boys should not be in the case.
You know, the man behind the killing and mutilation of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. And what is he and his business up to? A huge cryptocurrency venture that is making the Trumps richer than sin, while foreign governments and crooks alike pour money into their coffers. And then Kimmel lays all of this out on his television show, and Trump goes completely bananas. At midnight, mind you, and I mean exactly after midnight, Trump got on Truth Social and blasted Kimmel for being a no-talent host and shouted, "Get the bum on his air." If the President of the United States is staying up late at night raging about a comedian, then you know that comedian is telling the truth. Now let's address the actual scandal. The Trumps have constructed a cryptocurrency empire that has netted them over $1 billion in under a year. Now let me repeat that. The Trumps have made over $1 billion, Trump being the alleged president, according to an investigation by the Financial Times and verified by the House Judiciary Committee report. The Trumps' crypto investments are worth $11.6 billion as of December 2025. Within the first 6 months of 2025 alone, they have earned $800 million in income from selling crypto. They have also seen an increase in net worth of $2.9 billion because of crypto. The website includes Donald Trump as chief crypto advocate and co-founder emeritus.